Come with us now, if you dare, down a rickety staircase into a dank, dark basement. What awaits? The Saturday Night Freak Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Saturday Night Freak Show podcast. The movie review and talk show podcast comes your way every Saturday. These are the internet radio superstars.
Sean.
Michaela.
Holly.
And I'm Colin, and tonight we watched a movie that was chosen by...
Hi. What do we watch tonight?
Commando.
Yeah.
From the year.
1985.
Okay, 85. Back in the 80s.
Back in the 80s.
Directed by?
Mark Lester.
Do we know Mark Lester?
We do know Mark
Ooh,
Lester.
okay.
You may know him from Class of 1984 or
Have we
Firestarter.
done Class of
but we-
1984?
Have we done it?
We
I
did a
don't-
class of
1999?
We did a class
Okay.
of something.
Huh.
But we definitely did Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Yeah,
Yes.
Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Yes.
Previous Holly pick.
It was.
Yeah.
What was that? Dolph and
Dolph Lundgren.
Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to Mark Lester? I mean,
Yeah.
he had a little run there.
Has he done not more? Or
Was-
less,
He's
or?
done other stuff that's just the most notable.
Yeah, but I mean that takes him through like 1990, right?
Yeah.
Was that Showdown in Little Tokyo? I mean,
Oh,
he
yeah.
must have done something else in the intervening years. I mean, yeah, because I think was Class of 1984 his first. That's a pretty good movie. Like, if
Is
you
it?
haven't seen it, yeah,
I've always heard many things, and I don't think I've ever seen it.
yeah.
What's it about?
It's like I don't think it's like necessarily the future, but
For
it's
some reason,
like
I always thought it was zombies.
no, it's like teachers dealing with completely unruly students.
Okay.
It might be a near future.
Is it a
Alice
horror
Cooper
movie?
sings the main theme song.
Oh.
Not 100%,
Okay.
like, but yeah, Harry King's in it. I think Michael J. Fox is in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
good.
Shit.
Well, Mark Lester is still working. He went on to become a producer.
Oh,
He's still working.
So just produce.
Yeah.
okay. Did he do anything notable after like Showdown in Little Tokyo, or was that?
I mean,
He did a lot of direct to
He did a
DVD
lot of like
movies.
sci-fi
I
channel
was
kind
gonna
of
say,
stuff.
After,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we care after? I mean,
No,
we should
probably
speak
not.
With my,
I do.
with Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Oh, he has one from 2004 called Pterosaurus, and it looks like a dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm interested.
Okay.
Julio is in this movie. Oh my
No.
What
god,
year is this?
2003.
Okay.
Well,
What was the? Did we have a dinosaur show not too long ago, like Terra Nova or something like that?
Yeah, that was
the
people
one?
living in the center of the earth. I think
It was something. It had like it had
Hollow
like the-
Earth shit.
It
Yeah,
had like what's his name from Don't Breathe in it. I think
Mhm.
Stephen Lang. I think was.
oh,
Yes.
it was
Yeah?
that
Oh.
dinosaur
I
show.
tried with that.
oh, I
Yeah.
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was on
Yeah.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terra Nova. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember the upfront
Yep.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How is it, you fucking
Mark
freaks?
Lester, right,
Yeah.
is on a career trajectory. He's
Yeah.
on his way up right after because he had done Firestarter
Yeah.
before this,
Mhm.
and so that would put him in the orbit of Dino De Laurentiis produced that one. But super producer
Dino.
Joel
Joel
Silver.
Silver.
So where is Joel Silver at this point in time?
Where is he?
Yeah,
Well, at
'cause-
this point in time, he's at the Playboy Mansion because that's where he asked Mark Lester to direct this movie.
okay.
They were at a party at Playboy.
so peak
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
career,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because it feels like
That's
he
the greatest story in the world. It's like I was at a party at Playboy Mansion.
And Joel Silver
came
asked
up
me to
me and
direct
asked me to
Commando.
an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
you just eat out on that for the rest of your life.
I know.
Tell people
It's
that
the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
right. This is just how you get jobs in Hollywood. You hang out at the Playboy Mansion
Yeah.
where the parties are happening every week, networking.
I mean, yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what they call it. Networking.
networking.
Yeah, Playboy Mansion.
Okay, so Joel Silver had done 48 Hours, I think, prior to this, and I can't even remember.
He
like
did Xanadu and 48 Hours and Streets of
Mhm.
Fire and Brewster's Millions and Weird Science he produced before this. What if just
oh
those five.
shit! So there's somebody who's
Those
in
are like
this
the first
movie
five.
who was in Weird Science.
Bill
Well,
Paxton.
No, he was in it too.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yes, he was.
He's Chet.
Okay, all right.
Turns
I'm
into a
putting it
giant
together now,
monster.
seeing how this happens, and then we have Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so man, this was a trip back in time watching this. Holly, how do you know this movie?
I watched this a lot when I was a kid. Now, this came out the year I was born. So I saw it like on HBO.
in the delivery room. It was just
Yeah. My mom was like, hold on.
this is the rocket launcher part.
That's the best part.
He shot the rocket launcher. She shot you out, and then it was
Right?
kismet.
No, we like most people had the illegal cable box when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I watched all of this shit on like Cinemax and pay-per-view and HBO like constantly. So yeah, I grew up watching this. I watched this more than Terminator or Predator, and yeah.
I know. I'm trying to think. I
have
like
never
watching
seen
this.
Yeah, I was like, Sean had never seen this.
Never seen it.
Which is amazing.
Because I think this was my first Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and I think I wore the tape out. I had a CBS, Fox, VHS. Somehow, because I'm like, those weren't even sell-through titles back then. But somehow I remember this, having that tape, and that was the one that I had, and I watched it a lot. And now, you think like, well, Arnold Schwarzenegger's always been Arnold Schwarzenegger, but before it was like Conan the
Yeah, he
Barbarian.
had Conan already.
Yeah, the Pumping Iron gave him Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
And then you go from there to eventually the Terminator, right? And then it was like the movie that he was born to play, right? And everybody forgets about the one that he did between the Terminator and Commando.
What was that, Colin?
That was Raw Deal.
Raw Deal.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Raw Deal. Didn't he have a ponytail in that movie?
I think so.
I saw it
Yeah.
like way back
Like
then.
he still had the flat top, right? Like, but
Yeah.
the ponytail. I remember this.
Yeah, and he's in the wife beater on the,
Yep.
with the Raw Deal. Was the Schwarzenegger movie we all forget, because I think that was like the same year maybe as the Terminator.
Maybe.
And then there was this.
But I don't remember that being a good movie.
No, it wasn't.
So that's why people forget it.
Yeah, because I think there's something that you came to expect from an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and Raw Deal didn't deliver.
Well, yeah.
What did it deliver?
A wife beater.
Yeah. I think it was like he was in the mob. Was he in the mob? I can't remember. And
I
then
don't
after
remember.
this, right? It was
Yeah.
after this, was that
You want to know the system gave him a raw deal. Nobody underlined gives him a raw deal.
was he FBI? What was
It
he?
says a former FBI agent turned small town sheriff agrees to help the FBI chief infiltrate the Chicago mafia when the mafia is, or when the FBI's chief son is killed by them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were correct on all the buzzwords you mentioned.
They're trying to give him like, they're launching Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
It's like, here's what you do after everyone knows who you are now. You were in Conan and Terminator. What comes next? And the hit was Commando,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So
Did this do well?
It did. It did very
I
well.
think it did, because like everybody in my grade had seen it. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
true or not.
Yeah, it debuted at what was it? But yeah, it was like #1 for like 4 weeks.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it cost $10 million, and it ended up making like $57 million.
Nice.
Yeah, so it did very well,
There you go.
It feels like
and it was
they're
pretty well received.
Yeah.
Like critics enjoyed it because they knew what it was.
Mhm.
Some
Yeah.
some bashed it, obviously, but
Yeah.
people liked it. Yeah.
but it does seem like it's doing a lot of work on the Arnold Schwarzenegger like myth making
Yes.
or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like all of his other movies are kind of feels like they owe more to this than like Conan or
Yeah, this
or
kind of made him
Terminator.
like a myth, like a legend. He's like a super soldier in this, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
Really
like
is.
Captain America or
There's
Yeah.
the
nothing that
Hulk
can
or
stop him.
something.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Saw this movie. 'Cause there's a scene in Hot Shots where it's Charlie Sheen with that giant machine gun mowing dudes down for 10 minutes, and they
And
just
the-
all end up in a giant
Yeah,
pile.
and he's,
At a
he's
certain
in a
point.
pile of
Yeah.
casings by
Yeah,
the end.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
I'm just like, that's this.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So good.
Directly from this movie.
But I guess watching, I'm trying to figure out like what, it's the same year as Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Mhm.
And you have this, I guess, Missing in Action, right? Is actually came out the year before this. Somehow, because it was trying to rip off Rambo, but like
Right.
ended up coming out first because Cannon did it, like
Cheap and
super
fast.
cheap and
Yep.
fast, yeah. But this is this is the era of the one man army
Right.
in movies.
The special secret weapon the military has for special,
Right.
missions because he's
Usually-
unstoppable.
Right.
Yeah.
And usually they have to go retrieve him out of retirement.
Yeah.
And we go do this shit.
Yes.
I told
So
you
maybe
I don't
this-
do that anymore.
Does
Yeah.
this come from First Blood then? Is that where this starts? And then it's like, okay, they're going to make, Rambo goes back to Vietnam. Everybody's going back. And we have Commando.
Well, the original script, because this had a few rewrites. The original script written by someone else. It was intended for Gene Simmons, About an
What?
about an Israeli soldier who had renounced violence.
Qua.
Yeah. That was the original
Was
concept.
Runaway? Was that what he was in?
He was in
Yeah.
Runaway,
That
That
which
was,
is-
so that was 84.
Yeah.
And then
But he had little spider robots. Don't look at that movie.
No, he was that. That's how you should use him in a movie. But I don't need more Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
That's I'm good.
Gene
We
Simmons,
don't.
yeah.
You didn't enjoy Never Too Young to Die.
I mean,
that was-
the guys that
He's
dressed up
he's
in
a
that
spice used best used lightly. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
that was
Yes.
traumatic.
yeah.
one? It truly was.
No, he turned down the script and then they ended up rewriting the script anyway.
Okay, and Schwarzenegger and Joel Silver is like, we have got to get Arnold Schwarzenegger if it's the last thing that we do.
Yeah.
Crap, did Joel Silver make other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies? No, I'm like,
Because I-
he must have. Well, I think
It was
Last Action Hero, right?
Yeah.
So Joel
yeah.
Silver movie.
All right, so we're just gonna go. Okay, because
Oh, a Predator.
Yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
But he's Uber producer, and I'll tell you when we get to the mist. But Commando, and then Jumpin' Jack Flash, Lethal Weapon, Predator, Action Jackson, Die Hard, Roadhouse, Lethal Weapon 2, Die Hard 2, Adventures of Fort Fairlane, Predator 2, Hudson Hawk. There's your mess. Ricochet, which is John
Denzel
Lithgow?
Washington, yeah.
Yeah.
Last Boy Scout, Lethal Weapon 3, Demolition Man, Richie Rich, Assassins, Fair Game.
He's like, hold up, I got to make one for my kids.
Right. Executive Decision, Father's Day. I don't know that one. Conspiracy Theory, Double Tap, Lethal Weapon 4, The Matrix, Made Men, House on Haunted Hill, Romeo Must Die. Ooh, we're getting into those DMX
yep, and
rapper
Jet
Steven
Li,
Seagal
yeah,
movies. Oh, awesome. Exit Wounds, Swordfish, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Trip, Cradle to the Grave. He did horror there for a little bit. Okay.
Mhm.
Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, Gothica. That might be a miss as well.
But they're all Dark Castle. He was
Yeah.
Dark Castle. So he was Tales from the Crypt. He also produced the Tales from the Crypt TV show.
Yeah, a brave one. Fred
Yeah.
Claus, Speed Racer, Rock and Roll, Orphan.
Oh, because he was the Matrix.
He was he did the Matrix.
Right, yeah.
Ninja Assassin, that one movie.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, his so this is like peak. This is the beginning of, I mean, he's in the beginning of his peak too. So this is like Joel Silver, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like prime right here in Commando
Mhm.
in 1985. Ah, it's a great,
It is. Yeah.
Straight in your veins.
yeah.
Yeah.
It does kind of play like that though. Yeah.
I remember this movie always being on TNT, like a Saturday afternoon double feature. I remember the commercial would always be like, on now, Commando, and then it'd be up next, Eraser, and then it would cut to that clip of Arnold being like,
Yes.
"You've been erased," and so like I actually
You've just been
preferred
erased.
Eraser when this double feature was on back in the day. But I think now, if you ask me now, I think I might. Yeah, Eraser was like my unconventional Arnold favorite as a kid. I love.
Right.
I fucking love Eraser.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause he's got the-
James Caan.
And
Yeah.
the rail guns or
Yes.
whatever they
rail
can
gun.
Yeah.
shoot through
He's like-
walls and
He's
yeah.
like, you're late. Traffic.
Yeah,
It's just so good.
Yeah,
We should probably bring that. at
We
some
probably
point.
should.
No,
yeah.
I'm watching this and I'm like, I'm bringing Eraser.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
bringing Eraser.
Yeah.
hmm
Wow.
But to me, those they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Eraser and Commando
They
are
really
like
do.
they should. That's the double
So
feature
you'd seen
right
this
there.
before.
Oh yeah.
it was the-
But
yeah.
like I said, it was something always on cable TV. I don't think I ever intentionally was like, let me get out the DVD. You know, I was always just catching it on
I don't think
TV.
you'd need to because I don't think there's much you have to cut
No.
to get this on TV. Technically, it's
all the violence at the end. I remember
but it's mostly like it's mostly
it's
bloodless.
graphic. He's he's chopping people. He's stabbing them with
there's
Someone
a
gets
couple-
their arm chopped off.
Yeah, but that's in like this. You wouldn't even know.
well, the blood is like, I guess at the time it was like, you know, that'd be graphic.
Yeah,
They stopped to shoot people
There's
after they're dead. You know,
Several people that get their throat slit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they try to do that.
Easy cuts.
That like, you know, because it happened. It's like a montage in First Blood, right, where
Mhm.
Rambo's like, you know, jumping out of trees and killing people. That's kind of what this felt like at the end. It's just this is where our overpowering hero just leaps out of nowhere and stabs a bunch of dudes,
Well, yeah.
breaks necks, and the
Maybe nowadays you'd be able to get it on TV a lot easier.
would The Rock be in a movie like this now?
No, The Rock has more of a.
He has a more
friendlier
sanitized image. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is even too extreme for
I
him.
mean, doesn't Disney own him at this point?
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
not going to do anything where he's just like killing people. I don't think. The closest thing was like Walking Tall.
And that was very early on. Yeah.
Really early back. in
I was
the
trying to
day.
think, has he even done anything that's like not a family film in the past? 5 years.
Smashing Machine, but trying to
Okay,
go
that's
for, like,
Oscar
awards
bait.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything's pretty sanitized.
But this would be
Yeah.
like the skyscraper,
I
right?
guess. Yeah.
rock. Yeah.
I don't even know if he curses.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
He's very,
So
very
he's
shiny.
protective
Yeah.
of his brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got to launch all the Moana shit, and so
Yeah.
it can't be seen like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does seem like, when I look around at today's landscape, like The
That's why I
Rock
don't
kind
like him.
of occupies like the same.
Don't say
Like-
that.
What is Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Like he can open a movie just by being in it.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking.
Yeah. The talent
I don't
level's
like
not the same.
comparison
No.
because even I'm watching this and I'm like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, not a great actor.
That's the charm of it,
But-
right?
but-
That's the charm of it.
Right.
But and that's why the Arnold soundboard and the sound bites are so funny because his
Yeah.
pronunciation of things is insane. Like,
Who's your daddy?
what does he do?
What does he
It's
do?
funny. Yeah. Yeah. It's charming. Like,
I love when we bring in Schwarzenegger.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but it's weird. Like now you look back and I guess because I was growing up and he was just always there.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
never struck me that like, wow, that's like a major big movie with this like Austrian guy in the lead. I mean, like there's no camouflaging and he's not doing an accent or anything.
Mhm.
He is 100% like,
He's just Schwarzenegger and everything he does.
he's
Yeah.
just Schwarzenegger.
He's
Yeah.
just Schwarzenegger.
And that's
you
what
hire him for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's what it makes it so funny how they never address it. In this movie, they do.
I was very
which I was
surprised
shocked.
when they talked about.
And he's like, when I was in East Germany, it's
And we were like, what? Yeah.
In every other movie, he's just like, I'm an American. Like,
Yeah.
that's
right,
it.
right? Or at least comparatively, like Jean-Claude Van Damme in every movie he's in is just like,
Yeah.
this is John Walker. I'm just like, no, it's fucking not. That guy's
Yeah.
from fucking
Shut
Bulgaria. Like, you shut your mouth.
But like in Jingle All the Way, we're supposed to believe he's just a Minnesotan
He's
dad.
just
Just a regular
just an
dad.
American regular dad.
I did
Fucking
love that
jacked.
shift though. That all of a sudden in the 90s when he was just like doing family movies.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was my
Yeah.
favorite shift.
Oh yeah.
Kindergarten Cop, like
Yeah.
it was my favorite shift. I thought it was hilarious.
Mhm.
It works.
Yeah, he didn't go into like heavy dramas, right? He just went to comedies.
He couldn't.
I think
No,
it's it.
yeah, he couldn't. Like he did like heavy action,
Well-
but not drama.
What's
I
the most
remember-
dramatic movie he did?
Hercules in
Maggie?
New York.
Yeah, now I've seen
Yeah.
stuff like you're right, Maggie the zombie movie. Where
Is
he
he
has the
still
zombie
working?
daughter.
Is he still doing stuff?
Yeah,
Posted something the other day. He's like, I am 80 and I'm looking out.
Well, I mean, he just announced in the spring that a Commando sequel is in early stages.
yeah, but
Okay.
he's been talking about King Conan too for
I know,
years,
yeah.
and Milius had a stroke, and did Milius die? I don't know.
I know.
I'm like, that's never going to get made. But I stand to be corrected. But
He's on a TV show called Fubar. What the fuck is
yeah.
this? I've
oh
never even
yeah, I
heard
saw
of
the
this.
trailer
He's
for that.
done
It was
some-
like last
okay,
year.
All right, he's done some shit you've never heard of or never seen. Do y'all remember the Russian Arnold Schwarzenegger Jackie Chan movie?
No.
Do you, I'm gonna
Around
find
the
this one.
world in 80 days.
No.
No.
No, it is like I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna show you a trailer after we're done. It is some
Well, there's like the pre-Governor Schwarzenegger movies and the post-Governor Schwarzenegger movie because he came back with like Last Stand and Escape Plan and like those are all post-Governor Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
and more Terminator movies.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Making them
fucking
afterwards.
Dark Fates and the
And your favorite? It's
Gen
called
Wysis.
Jen Weiss,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And now he's just mostly Chris Pratt's father-in-law.
Yep.
Oh right. Yeah.
Didn't he have that like a show with
Yes.
Johnny Knoxville where he was like a sheriff or something?
Chris Pratt's married to his daughter.
No, they did a movie where they co-starred, and when he was the
I knew
sheriff,
I
and
remember
I went
that.
to theaters and saw that fucking movie.
How bad was
I
it?
remember it. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
I've seen worse, but it was just like he's the sheriff of a small town, but he's just like they're
But, like,
trying to make him action.
In the trailer, didn't they basically make him do the like I'm getting too old for this shit kind
I
of
think
bit in the
so.
trailer?
That
I
was
feel
one of
like
the first
yeah.
ones where just
Yeah.
like, oh, we're getting into old art.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I find this fucking Russian
So I thought it was funny-
propaganda movie.
Mhm.
It was funny at the end of this when the other dude says, "You're getting old." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is
I
he
don't
like
know.
32? I mean,
I looked it up. He was 48.
He was 48 in this?
Yeah.
Get
48.
Yeah, he looks incredible, doesn't he? Yeah.
Right, because if he's 80
Yeah.
something now, and this movie was
Oh
40
my
years
God.
ago.
Dude, he was born in 1947.
oh wow.
holy shit!" I
Isn't that crazy?
No idea.
Yeah.
He's 48 years
Oh
old in
my
Commando.
God.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
looks
God.
amazing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Colin, I was going to
Fuck
guess
that
like
guy.
32. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say like
Yeah.
early 30s.
I
yeah.
thought early 30s for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was doing the math. I'm like, I know he's 80. He's like 80 something now.
'Cause
I guess because he had
when
that
you
whole.
think about it, it makes sense.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it.
Right. Especially
Oh my
because it's
gosh.
like, think about how in Demolition Man, Stallone is like 45 in that.
Is he?
Yeah.
He looks older.
Yeah, he looks older than
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger does in
He
this
does,
movie.
yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, he looks beautiful in this movie. Every angle, I'm like, God,
He
no
looks
wonder why you were
amazing.
famous. You couldn't go through life looking like this and not be famous.
Right.
Well, they
Yeah.
He's got a
did.
little baby mullet.
And he's got, I mean, like, that's the other thing. Like, you go, okay, nobody else would shoot a movie this way if it wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger, because there's like all these close ups
Of his muscle.
of his
Mhm.
biceps, like,
his
Oh, we're talking about
veins.
his intro scene.
Yeah.
oh, this is
Mostly, which is
It's the
Okay,
greatest thing
First of all, all right.
It's-
The movie proper starts out the best way you can start out an action movie.
Right.
Assassinations.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
Just
it.
across the board.
But these are garbage men assassins.
Well, they're.
I love that.
Mean, yes, it is, and it's one of it's like, hey, I thought you guys missed me. It's like we didn't.
Don't worry, we won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Beautiful.
So were they just going to keep circling the block if he didn't come out?
I know, I was thinking about
Like,
that.
how is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were just gonna hop out and go inside.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. And they were like, "Oh, this is convenient. He's right here."
So they're killing the guy coming out with his garbage. They kill
Yeah.
another guy at a car dealership, and they kill
Yep.
another guy on a boat. And then, so we're like, okay, people are being killed. Who are these people, and what do they have to do with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Who are these people and what do they do?
Yes.
So we have to find Arnold Schwarzenegger. Where is he?
Where is he? He's
The
in
most
the Hollywood
beautiful
Hills.
house.
Yeah,
He's in the
I mean,
Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
it's like, but they're portraying it like he's on a mountain
Yeah,
somewhere,
They're
isolated.
making it seem like he's isolated, but this whole movie is shot in the Los Angeles area.
The montage with his daughter when they're getting ice cream, it
Oh,
says
it's
Mount Baldy
fantastic.
ice cream, and Mount Baldy is like right outside LA,
Yeah.
but it's
Oh.
a very like steep mountain. Though.
The whole thing is
Yeah.
around that.
That's where what's his name died. Who was that hiking actor that died? God,
Oh,
what was his name?
Is it Julian
Oh.
Sands?
Yes,
Yeah,
he died on
Yeah.
that mountain.
Oh.
Yeah,
but yeah, so we see all these people that are being assassinated, but then we meet the leader of these people, and we meet him in just the best way. Like Michaela said, the montage.
yeah. Oh my God,
This
Incredible.
is
Amazing.
hysterical. I mean,
Amazing.
like, again, I saw this
Sitcom
probably when I was
montage.
12.
I mean,
Oh,
it's great. Before we get to that, like we see it's just a close up of Boots like stomping down a trail, and then we see he's carrying a tree
yes,
down a hill with a chainsaw, and then he's chopping wood. Love it.
wearing he looks like the brawny man. He's
He
wearing
does,
a white
he
tank
does.
top. He's just casually holding an entire tree with
tree.
one
Yeah.
arm and carrying a chainsaw with
Yeah.
the other like it's nothing.
And then
It's
It's
amazing.
the
it's
best.
so great, and then someone's sneaking up on him.
Yeah, you're gonna sneak up on a man holding a tree, huh?
Well, you can when
And
it's
a
your dad.
chainsaw?
You can when it's
Yeah.
your dad.
and he lets you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise he's going to turn.
because Alyssa Milano's in this
Alyssa
movie.
Milano, yeah.
'Cause she was what? Who's the boss or
She-
something, right? In,
So yeah, she had just finished filming the first season of Who's the Boss when she did this.
we're looking at a poster for a new Schwarzenegger movie that looks really
you
bad.
See what he looks like, right? This
Yeah.
is from
Wait,
2019.
is that him? Then the tri hat back there?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the mustache and everything. Guess who he's playing?
George Washington,
Nope. Great guess though.
Thomas Jefferson.
Captain Hook.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
it's
right.
called Iron what?
Iron Mask.
Iron Mask.
Also known as like VIY2, like V2. But the
Okay.
Iron Mask is how we know it.
I was thinking like the tricorner hat, and then he just I feel like he would play someone super American.
Wait,
so
Yeah.
the
George
V-
Washington.
That was a whole different movie.
in 1967.
No, then they remade it with who was Jason Fleming was in like this big Russian production. Anyway, that's like a whole.
This is the Russian.
Yeah.
It's
Wow,
Okay.
Yeah, it's something. So,
Wow.
There you go.
that's something.
Wow.
Dude's doing it.
All right. So this is
Alyssa Milano.
Colonel John Matrix.
Love it.
And so
Great name.
So the name the army gave him,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah, let's have him blend in. We'll give him the name John Matrix.
John Matrix. Put an umlaut over that thing or something.
Yeah.
Like, Matrice is like, no, John Matrix.
and
Joel Silver's like, that's a good idea.
that sounds West German. That's a West German name.
That's hell.
But
Yeah.
this montage of him and his daughter is just absolutely fantastic. They're
we have to prove he loves his daughter.
right. They're feeding a baby deer together. It's in the
They get like there's ice cream.
There's ice cream, and she
smashes in the face with
puts in his face, and he's laughing, and she's laughing.
So funny.
Yeah,
I love
and
it.
it's
Do
just
more.
the cutest, sweetest thing ever.
And they're
It's
feeding
so
the
cute.
fucking baby cut to baby deer.
The
Feed the baby.
deer
That's how
was
innocent they
so
are.
good.
So
Yeah.
innocent, and
Yes.
it's just like, oh, yeah, set up all this innocence before the violence
Mhm.
comes.
So Matrix, Colonel
Violence
Matrix,
comes.
Colonel
Copyright
Matrix, yeah.
2026.
Ew.
Saturday Night
He
Freak
is
Show.
a-
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
it?
Violence comes.
Is that you?
Exactly.
Oh,
That's a great title. I don't know what the movie's going to be yet.
So he is a former commando who is special ops for the military. Who all the guys that we saw being killed are his guys
Yeah,
that have been
special ops
assassinated
team. Mhm.
from his unit,
yeah.
right? And so
The
now,
kind that do like missions off the books kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they retire, you got to get different identities and
Yeah.
go into hiding.
so he's gone into hiding with his daughter. We never mentioned like the mother
No need.
of the. Okay,
No
yep.
need.
We know nothing.
I'm fine with that.
You probably
Okay.
accidentally split her in half at some point.
Right.
Yeah, she snuck up on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So his former commanding officer
Mhm.
Kirby.
flies up there and is like, "John, your guys are being killed. We need you to come back." And he's like,
I am sorry to tell you all of the almosts that we could have had for this movie, but we
Oh, no.
could have had Raul Julia in that part.
Damn.
And I'm so sad for that.
Oh, Raoul.
Right.
But the writer saw the brilliance of that, and he went on to write Street Fighter. Or
Hey.
direct Street
Amazing.
Fighter.
"Yeah, it was Stephen
Yep.
E. D'Souza
Yeah.
who wrote like a
So
bunch of."
he corrected that later on.
Good. He's
Yeah.
like noted, and then he went on.
Yeah.
Because I think D'Souza worked on a bunch of like Joel Silver movies and stuff like that. Okay, so the bad guys though, right,
Yes.
have followed the colonel there. So of course, Schwarzenegger's like,
As
"No, I'm
soon
not gonna
as
help."
the colonel leaves,
Yep.
the attack
Action
happens.
starts.
Yeah.
Gone.
This movie is not wasting any time.
And
It is
I
just like, let's
love it.
get
We
into
appreciate
it.
that.
I
This
do
is an hour
appreciate
and a
that.
half movie. God bless it.
Love
Yeah.
it.
And
And
it
that's what
jumps
we
right
love.
in,
Yep.
gets right to it.
So
Don't need a backstory. Don't need to know how the wife died.
Start with Bill
No.
Duke killing
Just
motherfuckers.
going. Yeah.
And so, what do we find out? Like, who are the bad guys, and what do they want to have happen?
So they were on a mission where they overthrew a president of a country, and that president or the former president is setting out to kill the people that overthrew him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is Dan Hedaya
It is Dan
playing
Hedaya.
the former president.
Yeah.
Who wants to go back. So the idea is we're going to kidnap your daughter and hold her ransom, and you're going to have to
You're gonna go kill the new president,
Right.
so I can be
Go back.
reinstated.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Ripped from the headline
Yeah.
of today.
So and he's the president of where?
Oh,
Yep.
yep. I know this one.
Valverde.
Yeah.
Because you were saying, like, I didn't notice it until you mentioned it. Then I was thinking, and I can hear
Yep.
somebody saying in Die Hard 2.
It is Valverde, which is a fictitious Latin American country used by Hollywood in the 1980s and early 90s to depict a Spanish-speaking country similar to Cuba or Nicaragua without encountering diplomatic problems. It's also referenced in Predator, Die Hard 2, and Deadly Enemies.
Okay, so at least two of those other ones are Joel Silver movies,
Yes.
and then somebody else like just stole it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was written by Steven D'Souza. Who knows?
It might be. Yeah, I don't know. Might be.
Okay, so there was like a big chase scene down a mountain with a truck with no brakes. There was fight scenes that have already happened at this point.
Literally just turns himself into a blunt object, like just a battering ram.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
It's just like,
He doesn't even think.
no, I'm
No.
just gonna push this down.
Just
the
I'm going to
hill
push this
and,
car down the hill and
see what
hop in
happens.
it, and
I'll survive.
We'll go with- yeah.
I'm big.
I know that's
he's
basically
like,
it.
I'm indestructible. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be all
It
right.
does kind of feel like that. Like that's his whole go-to. Like there's never a concern that he's not going to make it out of any situation, really.
Yeah.
Even when he is taken prisoner and things are dire,
Yeah.
like it does seem to just work out for him.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think it's like to us, I think it's the indestructible Commando, but I assume they're going for like nothing can stop him from getting his daughter back. kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
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 Because I think it feels like you can only do this kind of thing. Like I think it's like the audience may go with it, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so you can't
But
keep
so is
doing the indestructible hero I mean, I guess it feels like the 80s did that as much as they could. And then like
Yeah.
Die Hard was like an antidote to that in like 88, you know? We're tired of all these muscle bound, guys who are indestructible.
Yeah. Now we need the guy.
Oh, what a problem to have.
I
Oh
know.
my God. The
I was
movie
like,
state of the
clearly-
industry is so bad. Yeah,
And
okay. I
clearly
take that
they
now.
didn't miss it too much because then they brought it back when Marvel took over.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is. now.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I know, and it had a bigger run. Right. Okay. So he has given Watchers, which is basically David Patrick Kelly, right, from The Warriors.
Mhm.
He's the Warriors, that guy, right?
The guy clinking the bottles.
Yeah. And the Crow, right? He was
Yeah.
T-Bird and
He's
the Crow.
got a noticeable face.
He does.
I feel like you don't mistake this guy for somebody else.
Sharp angles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm- and-
I know,
Good
that's why
villain.
when John Wick came out, I was like, God, it's David Patrick Kelly. He was like the cleanup guy.
Yeah.
Like, work it again, John?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was David Patrick Kelly.
That's
I've
awesome.
He looks like
I
that
have
with
never
that
seen
new
John Wick.
new Game of Thrones show, the one with the eye patch. He looks like
Oh,
him.
gotcha. Yep.
Oh, right.
Does he look like him?
Mhm.
I
I
think
know
he
who
does.
you're talking
Yeah.
about, but yeah.
That's all I got because I don't watch the show and I don't know his name.
Mhm.
Looks like him.
And there's another guy, Bill Duke is also in this
Mhm.
Bill
movie.
Duke is in this for a
Yes.
little bit. Yep.
Bill Duke, of course, went on
Hit it
to
off with Schwarzenegger.
yeah, because he's again in Predator, and I mean, Bill Duke became like a director. Is he still with us?
Duke
He
is-
was in Mandy not too long
Mhm.
ago. I remember. I mean, he has directed like a bunch of movies and movies that you wouldn't go like, that's a Bill Duke movie, but yeah, like was First Wives Club or something like a Bill Duke movie. I
No.
can't.
He did First Wives Club.
I'm not
You
sure.
tell me-
It's
What?
something
No,
like
I don't believe you.
it's something like that though. I'm not sure if that's it. You have to look
all right,
up
Now I'm looking up.
the filmography of Bill
I
Duke.
assumed First Wives Club was like Penny Marshall or something.
Right, right.
I mean, I'm waiting with bated breath
I know.
myself.
I
It's
gotta
something
know.
like
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? Hold on.
Because did he do Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne? I'm not sure now. I'm just throwing names out, and I'm not even positive if those are Bill Duke movies.
Oh shit! Oh, it's giving me filmography. I need directing.
In directing. The Internet Movie Database. Okay, well, I guess we'll come back
I
to
never go there first.
that. You don't? Well, what's wrong with the Internet Movie Database? You'd have the answer to your question by now.
I hate how you have to filter which role you want.
Yeah,
and it
got
shows
real
all of
complicated
them.
At a certain
Oh,
point, and it fucking
so
pissed me
annoying.
off.
Alexa, what movies did Bill Duke direct?
Bill Duke directed about 23 films, including Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, 1993, Deep Cover, 1992, Hoodlum, 1997, Not Easily Broken, 2009, A Rage in Harlem, 1991, and Cover, 2007.
Okay, well, there's no First Wives Club in that
no,
list.
Sister Act 2,
is
though.
probably
Sister
what you were
Act, yeah.
thinking of.
Maybe.
Don't
Okay,
do that.
she's
Don't
still
do
listening
that.
to me.
What?
So he's one of the guys that's assigned to look after Schwarzenegger, right?
Mhm.
And they put Schwarzenegger on a plane. So this is the whole gist of the movie. He is going to fly to Valverde,
Mhm.
and it's an 11-hour flight.
Mhm.
And one guy's going to go on the plane with him, and David Patrick Kelly is going to make sure that the plane leaves. And it's like, okay, and away we go.
Mhm.
Only Schwarzenegger is like, there's no way in hell that I'm actually getting on this plane and doing the whole thing. So how does he get off the plane? It's very dramatic.
It's very dramatic. First, he snaps the neck of the guy that's traveling with him.
I like that he just elbows him in the
Yeah.
face and
Yeah.
he's dead.
And nobody notices.
Well,
in
he
this plane.
elbowed him in the
Well,
face,
he
and then
knocked him out.
and then he snapped his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then he gives him a pillow and a blanket and covers him up and says, "Don't wake my friend. He's dead tired."
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right, because this
Hilarious.
was the
Greatest
one-liner,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
the one-liner movie.
Yeah.
so good though.
Like so many of the Schwarzenegger one-liners you said came from this movie.
Oh, yeah, so many. Because I totally forgot, because in my house, when someone is getting on your nerves, you say, "You're a funny guy, Sully. That's why I'm going to kill you last." And I forgot that was from this movie. Yeah.
It does feel like this.
Is Toby okay?
Yeah, you know, it's
Did this
seen
like
him in a while.
Yeah, I haven't
establish?
seen him in a while.
Yeah.
I know he went to like Omaha recently, but
Was this like one of the first movies that did the you kill somebody and then you make a funny quip?
this is one of the first.
it's earlier.
It's early, but
I was gonna say, I think people have been making quips after dealing with the bad guy for quite a while.
I don't know.
Come on.
It feels like it was a
Is
thing
this an
that
American invention?
it feels like it was something that came from this era, and then it got like old, like really fast, and then they were making fun of it, and then it became parodies and all that.
I'll bet we stole it from somebody.
I was
who
like,
did it better
I
or first.
feel like we had some one-liners from Eastwood before this. Like there was some.
I suppose, right?
yeah.
Go ahead, make my day,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. They just weren't like taken the way we take them now.
Right.
Yeah, but now
Because we haven't put him in the face of Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's like, I stick around.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he says that like every kill is punctuated by a
Which is
line.
right, which is why it became like a thing.
Yeah.
Because he did it for every.
Because the
fucking
writer was
thing.
like, I know what we have here, and I'm going to lean into it.
Yeah.
Like, he's got nothing else going on. We got to give him some dialogue to
Yeah,
say.
he's not going to emote, so give him jokes.
Right,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's it. I think
Yeah.
that was the standby. Just like, we can't get a tear out of this guy. Give him a joke.
Yeah.
It's like,
Also,
we
like
can
he
do that.
doesn't have dialogue for like the last 15 minutes of the movie because he's just shooting people.
Right.
So you got to work with it while you got it. You know.
The bullets are his dialogue.
Yeah.
He is speaking with
He
that
speaks
gun.
a lot with the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
He does.
I mean, he speaks more, I guess, as his career goes on.
He does.
He does. Originally,
And he gets better.
the studio didn't want him to speak in this.
Oh, yeah?
They didn't. No.
Understandable,
Yeah.
I think. Again, he gets better as you go on. Go
Yeah.
watch Twins and Junior.
Oh,
Yes,
yes. If you haven't watched Twins recently, watch it again.
Twins is great.
Twins is fantastic.
Twins is great.
So
Like
good.
it just based on concept alone. Schwarzenegger, DeVito.
Right.
Perfect.
Twins.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's all you need.
And Junior is worth watching just for like the what the fuck did I just
It
watch?
is.
I've thought about bringing Junior. To
Yeah,
the
it's-
show.
it- oh.
it's that
Might be
crazy.
worth it.
Yeah.
It's that
If
crazy.
for no other reason, that's the reteaming of him and DeVito. But
Right.
again, a pregnant Schwarzenegger.
Right.
It's bonkers.
It sells
I
itself.
don't think I
Yes.
saw that one.
Oh,
my
really?
God.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
I don't know
It'll
if
be
I've
brought
seen.
sooner.
Well, I also didn't see. What was the Christmas one?
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All
Oh,
the
that one's
Way.
so good.
I didn't see that one either.
He's a rival with Sinbad.
I know.
Yeah,
at some
it's
point, I
amazing.
gave up on
Amazing.
Schwarzenegger. It happened. I was like,
With
okay,
the
I'm out.
doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
That
I
one's
saw
got some
Collateral
great
Damage.
one-liners,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah.
That's you should
Oh, it's
watch.
Yeah.
Watch it with your niece and nephews.
Yeah.
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 Was the last one I saw like well, I mean before like a hiatus, it might have been like the 6th day or something somewhere in there. I was like
Mhm.
then I was like, okay, I'm done.
I mean, that's the clone movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was the Millennium one we watched?
Oh shit, I
End
saw
of
that
Days.
end of
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, we
End of
watched
Days.
that. Yeah.
He did Collateral. Wait, what? No.
Collateral Damage.
Not
Mhm.
Collateral
I don't know if I saw that. If
I
I
did.
did, I don't remember it very well.
No.
Yeah, but I do remember that September 11th, basically, it was like that movie came out somewhere around there, and they're like, this is
Oops.
the end of this type of movie.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
for real.
That's like nobody wants the, indestructible hero anymore.
Mhm.
They're not going to buy it.
Yeah. And the,
Um,
I will say True Lies stands up and it will always
Yeah.
be
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
greatest movies.
Yeah,
One of
that
the
is.
greatest
Mhm.
movies.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Fantastic.
I know, I've thought about bringing that here, but I'm like, it's too good.
It's too good.
Yeah.
It's too good.
It's too good.
Yeah, it is too good, but didn't
Yeah.
Brent bring it?
Did we do True Lies?
I feel like you guys watched it before we got here. I may be wrong.
This is 10 plus years ago, probably at this point. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think so. I think we all would. Even back then, we're just like, it's too good.
Yeah, too
We
good.
can't bring
That never stopped Brent before.
That never stopped Brent before. You have a very good point. But also, I don't think it was like really available until
Yeah,
it
it
came out
wasn't.
on the 4K.
Maybe.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Because you couldn't really find
Yeah.
it anywhere.
It's so good.
Oh.
so good. He tries to jump from one building to another on
On a horse. I
I
know.
love it.
Beautiful. Love
Jamie Lee Curtis.
it. Jamie Lee
God love her.
Curtis.
God love her.
Okay, I fell in love with Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
Me too.
Because my God, that was for whatever age I was, that was the sexiest thing I ever saw in my life.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just that
Yeah.
dance scene.
It was a
And
sexual
I'm
awakening for a
it
lot of
really
people,
was.
yeah.
Like, my God.
Whole
I
generation.
was like,
maybe.
wait, do I like girls?
Right. No, you just like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mhm.
I do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, so we can or we
Sorry, yeah.
can't bring it. It's too good. Too good for the freak show.
Now lie in the bed. Close your eyes. No.
Is there a
that's
bad
sexy.
sequel we could bring so we could talk about the original or something or a remake?
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
It is
yeah.
based on a French movie.
Oh, it
there
is?
you go.
Yeah,
Bring
there
the
you
French
go.
one. French one's probably really weird.
Probably.
I'll look into it.
So what do we got here?
What are we talking about?
He's
Yeah.
so he doesn't get on. He doesn't go on the plane. He
Correct.
gets
No,
off.
He finds his way through the wheel.
He rips
Yeah.
his way through this.
He rips his way through the plane.
Probably,
The plane's about to take off. I'm Elsick.
yep, probably kills everybody on the plane because he's destroying like sensitive material.
Yeah. Oh my
fire
God,
doors.
he probably
Put his
did kill
fingers
that
through
whole
it.
plane
Yeah,
full of people,
probably.
didn't he?
I was like,
I didn't even think
he's
about
gotta
that.
be leaving damage that is going to make that plane like implode in the air.
Yeah.
The
He
thing
has to.
said,
Yeah.
"Do not open during
Yeah.
flight."
Yeah.
and he
And he
right
rips
through
it with his
I
bare
know.
hands. Yeah.
So we are introduced to a new character in the movie. Now we're on like this nothing like Schwarzenegger's mission is so righteous and holy because it's his daughter, God damn it, has been abducted
Yeah.
and they're gonna kill her.
Yes.
That was my best shot. It was pretty bad, right? So
That's the one.
that means that he can commandeer and kidnap civilians, specifically Radon Chong. Tommy Chong's daughter is in this movie.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
Love
What's
her.
what's the last thing we watched?
We just-
From the dark side.
God, what was she in? But she was in something else we watched too. Was she in God damn it. Was she in a Kurt Russell movie?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
God, I know we
watched a
just
Kurt
should
Russell?
put her on the wall, right?
Is she
Well, the last
on-
one we watched
Right
was Tango and Cash. That was the
Tango
last
and
Kurt Russell
Cash,
movie we
okay.
watched, wasn't it?
Yeah. What
Alright,
was she in? This
hold
is
on,
gonna drive me nuts.
I know.
Like, it's unfortunate that her name almost is. I always want to say Ray Dong Chong.
I know.
just
I
because
know.
That's how it
It's-
comes
I
out. I'm just
know,
like,
yeah.
it's unfortunate.
No, we're not putting her on the wall, but you know
Oh.
we are putting like 4 other people on the Saturday Night Freak Show Wall of Fame.
Are we putting Valverde on the wall? I feel
No.
like-
We haven't done Predator or Die Hard 2. We are putting Dan Hedaya,
Oh,
who,
welcome,
playing
sir.
the
Baby's Day Out.
The,
No, that's a different
Clueless?
no. So
one.
Adam's Family.
Alien Resurrection.
no, we haven't done that movie. But you're right. He is in it. We did To Die For,
Oh, yeah.
I love To Die
For.
Love To Die For.
and we did The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai
Hate
across
that
the
movie.
dimension. We are also putting Vernon Wells, the bad guy, Bennett, on the Saturday Night Freak Show Wall of Fame.
Mhm.
I was saying he was the one who was in Weird Science,
He was.
but we didn't do Weird Science.
No.
We did The Road Warrior.
Okay.
Mhm. He was in Road Warrior.
That's what everyone
That's
remembers
how
him
he
for.
got this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was also in Space Truckers.
Oh, Space Truckers.
Gotcha.
Did
I don't
bring that?
remember him in it.
You
Yeah,
definitely
I brought that, I
You
think.
brought that
Yeah.
that's right. The Square Pigs.
Okay.
And then David Patrick Kelly, he was in The Warriors. We did The Warriors.
Right?
Yeah.
He was in The Crow and Commando. There you go.
Oh,
we
there
did
you go.
all of those.
Oh,
There
wait.
you go.
Wait.
No, we didn't do the Crow. We did Crow 2.
This is MF Mad, the keeper of the Saturday Night Freak Show Wall of Fame. We just have to let you know, sir. Yeah, we did Crow 2. We have never done Crow 1. We got to
never done
take
Crow 1.
David Patrick Kelly back off the wall of fame.
After watching Crow 2, I wish we had done Crow
Was
1.
he? Yeah, no.
Unless
He
he's
wasn't in Crow 2.
Was there-
No, he's not.
There
He's
was a
dead in
flashback
Crow
on
1. And Walter Scott, who played Cates in Commando, was also Mr. Winston in Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
And he was a Jeep driver uncredited in Back to the Future, the original Back to the Future. And so Walter Scott is on the hallway of fame.
The only
There
thing
you
I
go.
want to hear about is the missed
Orson?
opportunity that
Yeah.
we had.
The other missed opportunity besides Raul Julia is that Bennett was supposed to be played by Wings Hauser.
What the?
I know. Vernon
Oh, yeah.
Williams, God bless you, sir, but Wings Hauser would have been so good.
Would have been good.
Would have been perfect.
And he was cast, he was there. After day 1 of filming, he was fired.
So did they
Why so?
start with
Uh,
the fight scene?
I don't know what they started with, but the director decided that he was not imposing enough next to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
When are they in a scene together? It's like either the interrogation or it's the fight scene. Like that's really
I
the
mean,
only
it could
time.
be like he was just there
Just the
to get his
size?
like costume fitted or something. Well, actually, his costume was already fitted because that's why it's really tight on Vernon Williams because he
The chainmail.
Or Vernon Wells, I'm
the
sorry, Vernon
knitted
Wells.
chainmail. That's
Yeah.
not chainmail. That's like
Yeah, it's like a
knit
shirt, yeah.
chainmail.
it's like a fishnet.
It's
Yes.
the worst. It is. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like he hung. It's not a good look for a bad guy.
No.
because he's not like.
And did you
No
notice
offense to
like
this
the way
guy.
he's like running? It's very like it's
No,
not threatening
he's,
at all.
It's dainty.
Mercury's gay
It's
older
very-
brother. Like
yes.
this is exactly what he looks like. But he's also. But even Schwarzenegger runs around a little bit like this. Like, he's
It's
not,
not,
a great
as noticeable though.
Runner. It isn't. You're right. But this guy, yeah, he's doing a little bit of this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't
my
have the Stallone run.
Like
Right.
I just like, sir, are you chafing? Is that why you're running? Now?
Right.
he's wearing leather pants.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pants.
Yes,
he might
and the
be.
gay-
That are tight, yeah.
No, he has the gayest outfit.
He does.
He has the
Yes.
gayest look I've seen
Yeah.
in a while.
Do you remember-
for a bad guy in an
Do you
action
remember
movie.
in Police Academy, the Blue Oyster Bar was the gay club that they went
Yeah.
to? He looks like everyone in that bar.
It doesn't
It's been a
help.
while since I watched Police Academy.
He's got the
Yeah.
mustache. Yep.
I
The
might
porn
have more Police
stash.
Academy knowledge than anyone.
I
do, yeah.
So you do.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Citizens on Patrol, right?
Citizens on Patrol. The fourth one is the best one, and I will go to my grave
Does
with
that
that.
have Bobcat
Yeah.
Goldthwait in it?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
And
For some reason, I ended up watching it. Yeah.
He's got the
yeah,
same name as
Winslow.
Winslow. Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also David Spade's first movie too, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
I watched one of those not
Plays
too
a
long
skateboard.
ago. It was,
It's got the
it was
goop.
good. Yeah.
Fucking love that movie.
Okay, so Commando. So we've got Arnold
I
Schwarzenegger.
like talking about everything else.
Yeah. Well, because they've seen it.
Yeah,
Right? Who
it's-
hasn't seen Commando? You
Sean
know the
had.
whole.
I
Okay,
have
there you go.
seen it.
Okay, but you knew this
knew a
was a
lot.
movie.
I knew some stuff.
You knew stuff, and like we talked about the while we were watching the Commando iPhone case. You knew what that
Yes,
was,
I knew
even
what
though
that
you've never
was. I
seen
knew
this
that
movie,
was
so you
from
knew the
Commando.
imagery.
I knew that he started this movie carrying a tree.
Yep. Yeah.
That's one thing I knew.
Did you know about the?
I knew the. You remember when I said it? Could you last?
Yep.
Yeah.
I lied.
That's
Yeah.
great. Where he just dangles the guy over the cliff and then lets him go.
They wanted to do that scene without any like any holsters like holding the guy.
Oh, Jesus, because you can tell that they are using wiring
Yeah.
to hold him
Yeah.
up because he moves a little bit like that.
Yeah, and when he's like holding with one hand, you can tell he's like barely touching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this is my weak arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's all right.
Schwarzenegger was the one who was like, no, like just strap him up. Like that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't. Oh,
Well, okay,
Yeah.
that's like I heard recently on another podcast they were talking about the psychology behind dangling people outside of a window as an intimidation tactic because it does happen in real life. Not because like it was.
I've heard that.
It
Yeah, I've heard
must.
that.
It was in
Because
the
they
P
use it
Diddy
so much in
trial.
movies.
It was like there was witness testimony in P Diddy's trial about him doing that to people. Which, but if you really think about it, you have to be so okay with that person falling because. With the likelihood that you could hold a human body out over a window
Yeah.
long enough to negotiate something is like only someone like Arnold could do it.
Yeah.
You know?
We're
and
going
so, yeah.
to try it after this podcast. You're the lightest. So we're going to test it with you.
Yeah. Just like, I mean, one slip, it doesn't take
Yeah.
much and you,
really do
both
have
might
to
go
like,
over.
I'm
Yeah.
doing this because I don't care if you die.
Right.
But you do. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah.
There was also more stunt people than actual cast members in this.
I believe it because he kills an entire army.
I would believe it if you said there was more explosions than people in this movie because I think that's true too.
Yeah.
Is that where Joel Silver got the that's just a trademark of his?
Oh, yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
explodes. I mean, things explode it's glorious
I do
when
want
they
to see
blow up. Shot from like 12 different camera angles.
One of these days, someone is going to do a biopic in which somebody plays Joel Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we are going to see the first time that Joel Silver goes, that explosion needs to be bigger.
Yes.
And it's going to...
It's gonna be a trailer moment.
It's going to be great. Yes. It's gonna be great.
They're in the boardroom talking about a movie, and from the back room you hear, "What if we blow it up?"
Yeah.
And it's Joel Silver, and that's
Right.
the first
And then-
shot of the
right,
movie.
And then everyone at the conference table
Turns
turns,
and-
yeah.
and looks.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there with his feet on the table.
Yeah.
What was
But it was like Joel Silver as like the intern.
Yeah.
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 And so he's working his
Yeah.
way. It's like, what if we blew
I
it
think
up?
this kid's onto something. Yeah.
Someone get that kid on the payroll.
Yeah, it's like
Well, they had, you remember the whammy charts or whatever that they always talk about? Like Joel Silver, when he'd pitch a movie to somebody, he'd have like a whammy, like, then this is going to, a big explosion. And it would like the whole movie was built up of the action scenes.
Oh, you know how like most screenwriters write movies in acts? I think he writes acts around the
Yeah.
explosions. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, 90 minutes, we can fit 4 to 5 in there.
Right.
This is how we're going to space them out. You know,
it's
every 15 and a half minutes, there's going to be
Well,
an
when they did
explosion.
It's gonna
The
start
Dark Knight.
exterior explosion, and then he's like, "All right, how
Yeah,
did
he
how
started-
Did it explode?
yeah.
Why did it explode?"
That was
And let's
when
go
they
from
did
there.
Lethal Weapon
Yeah.
3. There was like a whole thing about like that movie.
bomb
They
at the
actually
beginning.
blew up a building.
Yeah,
Which, it still wasn't a thing that you did all the time.
right. They're just like, we're demoing this building. Let's fucking
Yeah.
shoot a movie around this
Yep.
part.
I want
I
to make
love when they do that.
I want to make a production company like logo bump like for Joel Silver, and it's just like a matchstick house exploding, and then
Yeah.
Joel Silver Productions. That's it. Like,
Well, this one has some great, because they have those barrels in front that
Yes.
take
Yeah.
off,
like backdraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
pshoo.
They had to find a property where they would let them build a compound just to blow it up.
hell
Where?
yeah.
They found it in Hearst Castle.
Oh, wow.
Fucking been there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's Hearst Castle and the LA Department of Parks and Recreation.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So all that
Like
stuff.
Andy Sedaris came in after these people and shot like
Right.
5
Right.
movies in there.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Because he does. I mean, it takes a while for you to actually get like the full commando that you've been promised in
But
the.
you get it.
Oh, you
You
get it.
get him strapping it all together, and then
Yeah.
you get the shot with like the sun behind him. It's beautiful.
Yep.
The arsenal in this movie is something
So
else.
good.
Well, yeah, we get a couple Arsenal scenes, but it's just when he gears up near
I
the
like
end.
that
and
we
pose.
get the rocket launcher immediately when they get it.
Yeah.
That's true. It doesn't wait, and it's
doesn't
not
wait.
even by him.
No, it doesn't wait, and then we get it like three or four more times. I like that they put it to use. Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, Joel.
Yeah.
Definitely his idea.
I did like that. That's how she freed him from the cop.
Yeah, I love that
was
Ray
great.
Don Chung got to also use the
That
rocket
was
launcher,
amazing.
not
And
just
did you
Arnold. I love
notice
that.
when he got in the car, he was like, "How'd you know how to do it?" She's like, "I read the instructions." If you go back and watch
Yeah.
when she's pushing the cart with all the stuff in
It's
it,
got
there's
the
an
book.
instruction manual.
Oh,
in the
nice.
front.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love how she didn't care. Just like, well, this may kill all of them.
It
I'm gonna
probably
shoot this
will, yeah.
Cop car and hopefully get him out of there.
Yeah.
I know the collateral damage in these movies
my
is
God.
just,
Insane.
it's amazing, but I don't know.
Imagine you have to write a news story about some civilian firing a rocket launcher at a police van.
Right.
The best news day ever, as long as no one died.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he knows that General Kirby will clean it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
never going to find out.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Yeah.
when you know you're the only guy who can stop this,
Yeah.
Right.
everyone else is gonna be like, "We'll take care of it."
And he's living under an assumed name anyway. So, like, this whole thing, he's like James Bond, basically.
Yeah.
You saying Schwarzenegger is John Matrix is an
Isn't he?
assumed name?
Well, I thought, like,
Not his
he had
real
to,
name?
right?
Jonathan Matrix,
I mean, that's, I'm sure there's a bunch of them running around. You're saying there isn't?
Jonathan Elaine Matrix. No,
It's more believable than Mike Dracula.
no. Mike Dracula's canon.
What about Mason Storm? That's still
the
like
only one I
the,
can give. Yeah, Mason Storm.
Okay, so there's he abducts this woman.
Mhm.
He rips the seat out of her car.
Yeah.
Somehow her car is better than a Porsche 911 as they're pursuing David Patrick Kelly down the right. Then they take his car. And so what is her story? She's a flight
She's a
attendant,
flight attendant going to school to be a pilot.
right?
And she
That's handy knowledge to have for
handy
later in the
knowledge.
movie.
She's also in advanced karate in her spare time.
Also handy to have in an action movie.
Yeah.
And she's just got a
She's
want
got
to
a-
experience some adventure.
She has a thirst for danger and,
Yes.
and adventure.
Yeah, because I guess that's the thing. Like, you sit there and you're like, wow, his single-mindedness is like, he doesn't care who's, he's like taking this innocent woman off the street and like throwing her into this. Like, you're,
yeah.
I like that when she's like, "Are you going to kill me?" He's like, "No." And she's like, "Would you tell me?" He's like, "Yes."
thrust me.
Of course.
And then she has an opportunity to, I guess, get out of this. But by then he has convinced her that he's going after his daughter. And that's
Well, by then I think she's having fun.
I was gonna say,
Is that what it is?
He doesn't convince her of anything. She's all for it.
like right off the jump.
Off the jump. Well,
Yeah, I
maybe
think
not
so.
off the
Yeah,
jump because she does try to get out of it.
Yeah, her instincts are like, flight because she tries to get the cop to like stop him, whatever.
Right.
But then after that, I think she's all in.
Right, but once she sees
Him in action,
what he can
yeah,
do,
she sees him in action. She's like, "Fuck, I'm
fuck,
in."
that's
Yeah.
the side I need to
I'm
be
in.
on. Everyone else is gonna die.
That's at the mall.
At the
One of the
mall.
great action scenes of this movie.
Yeah.
There is like a comic book frame where all these cops are security guards, like pile on to Schwarzenegger, and he just throws them all off.
Yeah.
Like the Hulk. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, it's amazing.
He's
Love
just
it.
hitting guys once, and they go flying out of the
Yep.
frame, and
He can rip anything apart with his bare hands.
Yeah.
He rips a lock on a gate, like a chain lock
Yeah, chains
padlock
don't
on a
matter.
gate, just
Yeah.
rips it with his hands.
Yep.
Amazing. Love
it's
it.
Punching
great.
dudes, and they gotta like if he punches a guy, he's gotta die. It's just dead.
Right.
The force just looks
Yeah.
horrific.
Mhm.
But we are in an 80s mall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he
Beautiful.
does swing from a balloon.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna say.
I felt like you could almost see the wire work on this too.
Yeah.
But it is like a really long balloon, like
Yeah.
those Mylar balloons that he rips and that supports a full Schwarzenegger long enough.
Full
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
That feels like that's like one of the big stunts in the
It's
movie.
a good one.
Because it's the stunt guy swinging through the air. There's
Yeah.
like a giant mall.
Uh-huh.
Right. And back in the day when we used to be a proper country, when the elevators were outside and you could see everything
Yes.
and there was windows and shit, and
Yeah.
you could, jump
Back when
onto them
there
and all
was,
that.
it was malls.
This one
Back
has
when there
been
was, yeah.
used in
Active
other.
big malls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has been used in other movies.
It was. Yeah.
Was this in a previous Scott Cummins movie where what was that movie?
A Gregory Scott Cummins.
Scott Cummins
It is.
mall movie where he's the cop.
Phantom of the
Phantom of the Mall.
Was it Phantom of the
Yeah,
Mall?
I think so.
It's the Sherman Oaks Galleria.
It's the Galleria.
It was used in Terminator 2.
Chopping mall.
Okay.
And Inner Space.
Okay.
Oh, was it in Inner Space?
That's it?
That's a good movie.
I mean, maybe others. Those are just the two that I
But
saw.
it's the
Okay.
Galleria.
It's the
It's the
Galleria.
Galleria.
Yeah, the Sherman Oaks Galleria shopping
Yeah.
mall. So.
All of this accumulates by taking. So he does take Ray Don Chong with him. They bulldoze when the trail
A
runs
surplus
cold.
store, yeah.
Right, they've killed everyone. Like, how are we going to find out where his daughter is? They end up following clues, taking a seaplane. Right, bulldozing this.
They go to a surplus store. They
getting all the guns.
get all the
Do we
goodies.
not, like elbow window, sneak your way in? No.
No,
Bulldozer.
bulldoze it.
Fucking bulldozer to go through.
Yeah.
the
There's
window.
because I think
He's
there's
got no time, Sean.
He's got no
Yeah.
time.
and I think you're
He's got little time.
associating the heavy machinery with the force of Arnold Schwarzenegger. You notice all these movies, they end in like industrial locations. There's always, I always say it's like heavy metal and heavy machinery,
Mhm.
like always, it seems like at the climax of these films.
Terminator 2, Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're always in some kind
Oh,
of industrial.
yeah.
It's fucking metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
It looks
Yeah.
cool. It's a great background for
Mhm.
the.
Plus, there's hazards everywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
there's steam.
Scaffolding, stairs, multiple levels,
always
steam.
steam. something
Sometimes
like
molten stuff,
right,
molten
a dead end where
metal.
you run into molten lava.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
More lava.
So,
Getting ideas.
I mean,
Yeah, it does have a fountain. He could convert into a lava
That's very
fountain
true.
out there.
the floor is lava
Yep.
out there.
All right, now we're just saying words. Okay.
So right. So we end up at a private island with a private army.
Yep.
These are, I assume, all
Entire-
loyal to the deposed general.
Mm-hmm.
Canada, yes.
And
Yeah, I
right.
mean, they all speak Spanish, so I assume they're from the fictitious country that he's
Yes,
from.
they all speak Spanish and
Mhm.
all have
Yeah.
very fake mustaches. Or at least anybody who has a mustache
Mhm.
is fake.
It's because they were used in all the other scenes as security guards and all
I
that other
know,
stuff, and
right,
now they're
'cause they were
finally.
playing other characters and just like throw this on and now you're a soldier.
So Bennett is like the only thing that stands between you, the dictator, and Matrix
What do we
is
think
me, and I am the greatest, like the only thing that can stop him. And you're like,
Is he,
I've seen you throughout the movie.
do we think Bennett's a good bad guy?
If he had been bigger, maybe. But
he needed to be
looking-
somebody.
but looking at them like side by side at the end fight, I was like, "There's no way." There's
No,
There's
it's
no
like
way.
he's floppy. When he gets like his arm caught in something, he like,
Right.
it's like he's not,
He would not
made
hold
of oak,
he would not hold his
No.
own against Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, you need like Dolph Lundgren.
He's just, he hasn't been working
Like,
out.
yeah, when
he
he's-
looks like a 45-year-old dad.
When he's holding Schwarzenegger like in close to the fire, I'm like, "No fucking way!"
Yeah, just
There's
like he
no
doesn't have the
way.
strength. Like
No.
Schwarzenegger, it's such a just because maybe
He
he's
has
taller
dad
and bigger.
arms.
He does.
Like dads
He
that
does.
don't have time to work out.
Ouch. Yes, he does.
Does
I mean,
he-
you know, there's dad strength.
Yes, I know. Yeah,
But if they don't go to the gym, it's dad arms.
he
you know
does.
what I mean?
He looks like a dad.
yeah,
He looks
does.
like a dad fighting Schwarzenegger.
yeah,
Yeah,
and,
nothing
It's
wrong
not,
with-
not intimidating.
Nothing wrong with that. Just next to Schwarzenegger,
It's not going to
it's
work.
nothing.
and
Yeah.
by the end of that, where he goes like total Tweety Bird, right? He's like, "Come on, Bennett, you don't want to shoot me," because Bennett's got him. He's got the gun. All he has to do is
yeah.
pull the trigger, and he's like, "You don't want to shoot me. You want to take the knife. Put the knife in me and twist it. You want to look into my eyes." So he's appealing to the fact that Bennett is a psychopath.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Bennett like goes all cuckoo birds.
And it would have been so much better with Wings Hauser.
Yeah, I think so.
He would have had more of that crazy look.
I mean,
in his eye,
again, it would have been the same problem that he's not big enough to
right?
be.
But you can be like smaller and quick, and that is the way you get around like the big hulking strong guy. You're like, ha-ha,
Maybe.
ha-ha, ch. I think you can do that. Like if you're not as big or as strong as Schwarzenegger can be, you have to have other skills.
He'd have to
in
be
order
like
take him down.
seriously trained in some martial arts
Yeah,
to make it look convincing.
yeah.
But yeah,
Let's not skip over Schwarzenegger's arrival to the beach, in which he blows up several houses or several buildings
Mhm.
in what is the best explosion.
Yeah, we were talking about those. The
Yeah.
great explosions.
Yeah. I just want to go back over
Oh,
it.
okay.
And then
Yeah,
the
spectacular.
and then the annihilation of an entire country's army.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just within these 15 minutes.
We can't really underplay that.
No,
It
is.
happens so quickly. It just keeps
Yeah.
going.
It just
Love
keeps
it.
going.
And it's like,
just
even when he runs out of guns, he's like, "Oh, now I'm in a shed, and I'm gonna throw like saw blades as like Chinese throwing stars."
Like he
and,
does
like frisbees, and
yeah,
he
does.
gets a guy with a
so resourceful.
pitchfork.
Scalps a guy with a fucking
Yeah.
saw blade.
Yeah.
And then he's got a pitchfork.
He's got a machete that he takes someone's arm off.
Right. He's just
Beautiful.
he's throwing motherfuckers at other motherfuckers. Like this
Yeah.
is it's
He can make anything into a
Outstanding.
weapon, it feels like.
Yeah.
Even a phone booth
Yeah.
Yep.
it's
in an earlier scene.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's also just like this has got to be where every like funny version of this comes from, because it is 200 army dudes shooting at him and nobody hits him once.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
And he's doing so much hunching and hiding behind stuff in this movie because and it's funny because he has to crouch down so far because he's so big.
Right.
So like it's cartoonish, you
Right.
know?
And none of the army guys know how to hide behind something.
Yeah.
No,
Get
they
a
just
good
stand out in the
shot.
open.
They're just like full force, go, 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 go.
And they're just firing whether they see him or not,
Yep.
just constantly spraying.
Yeah, but it felt like he was also firing whether he was seeing
Right.
it. It's
Yep.
just like have a continuous stream of bullets, and when one gun empties, get another one,
Just
and then
keep
finally he
going.
gets the whatever, the gun with the ribbon of
yeah,
of ammo.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
we say it here, and I want to get across to you, dear Brailer. 10 minutes just straight
Solid.
at the
Solid action.
It's stuff you don't see
Yeah.
nowadays, and it's crazy.
Solid action. It's amazing.
There it is.
Yeah.
I think Sean just saluted the movie. There you go.
I know I've gotten older because I am now like sad that they're shooting up a garden and a patio that are like really nice.
Right?
I'm like, those
Some-
flowers are beautiful.
Some of the shots were designed directly for Schwarzenegger to strafe through them
Yeah.
to shoot the tops of
I
flowers.
know.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
sad.
Fantastic. Sad, yes, but fantastic.
If you recognized the mansion, it's because it's from the final scene of Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh shit! I did.
Nice.
I was actually going to say that. I'm like,
Nice.
this
Yeah.
is like Victor Maitland's house.
Yep.
There you go.
Same mansion.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. There you go.
Yes, I wonder how many.
This is
How
also
many
somewhere
bullets were
in
fired?
LA.
I was like,
with
this
the-
whole movie is LA.
Yeah.
They shut down an LAX terminal for this
Hmm.
movie. Like the whole thing's LA.
We love LA.
Yeah.
Well, kept the costs, kept the budget down, kept it
They
close to
still
home.
went over budget.
Oh wow. Well, it did well. So
It
there
did
you
well.
go.
It
It
did
launched
very well.
careers or at least kept careers
Yeah.
going. And
There was no regrets about this movie.
okay.
Yeah.
It gave us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He does get his daughter.
he
back
kills
at the
everyone.
end.
Oh yeah, he does get his daughter.
He
Yeah.
saves Alyssa Milano.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel Kirby finally shows up.
Yep. Offers him his job back, and he says
wants him
flat
to
no.
guarantee.
This is it.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end, they like get in the seaplane and circle around. I really wanted them to like, blow up the boat because the bad guy's boat was still docked there.
Just drop a little bomb.
Because they go off and they like circle back.
Yeah.
I wanted him to like toss a grenade out onto the boat.
That'd been good.
That would have been so great. Just one more.
That'd been good.
It's fine.
But instead, we get that awesome rock song, "Someone, Somewhere, Somehow."
Classic 80s
Yeah.
move with a
I don't know. What'd you say? It was like Joel Silver's.
yeah. The lead singer of the band is a friend of Joel Silver's.
Oh, okay.
So,
See, I was gonna say, there's got to be some reason that
Yeah.
these bands.
Yeah.
Get these.
Power Station.
Yeah.
There you go. So, okay.
Oh yeah. The only band listed in the credits. Did they do everything?
That was the
besides
only
score?
song.
that was the only song.
Is that the only song?
Yeah.
Shit.
Everything else was score.
Waiting for that thing that said,
Oh yeah.
get the soundtrack now on. And it never happened.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Who did the score?
Oh, James Horner.
James Horner.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we realized the pattern. We were watching it tonight. Just little tricks he likes to employ.
Does he use a steel drum a lot?
This is the first time I've heard the steel drum,
Okay.
but it was good.
It was, yeah.
I did like it, but he has a rhythm of.
I like that because you don't hear that very often.
No, you don't.
In just like a normal score. Like
yeah, not as
usually if I hear a steel drum, it's because they're doing something like Jamaican. You
Yeah.
know?
right, or it's Michael Scott. Just
They're
Yeah.
trying to. I thought that implying the like island.
I think
you
that's
know, like,
the point and what
yeah.
they're going for, but it worked
But it-
really well.
But it didn't make sense because it was the whole music. It wasn't just like for those scenes, and they never
Yeah.
showed that island except for when the plane arrived. So
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
It was a choice.
And it did
just like
feel to me that a lot of the music consisted of drums being hammered that just went.
Which I mean, that was pretty standard then.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, it's action movie. It's like
yeah.
driving.
I was like,
you know,
that's what Terminator
beat.
is.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
And all of the sound effects of all the hits sounds like somebody
Classic.
dropped a bunch of books.
Classic 80s hit in a box sound
Yeah.
effects. Love it. Yeah.
That's how punches and kicks should fucking sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should get the rating taken down if you use a lot of sound effects like that because it makes it cartoony. So
I agree. Yeah.
it's not as violent.
Mhm.
It's funnier. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should tell the folks at home what our rating would be on this movie and whether or not we would recommend that they watch
No, let him hang.
Well, fine. We can't do that because instead, what we can do? We can answer some of their mail.
We can do that.
But to do that, we're going to have to call on our mailman. His name's Igor. Bring us the mail.
Masters, the mail. I've got the mail. So many letters. Our followers are rising.
He's wearing camouflage today.
Well,
I love that he took the time to get the camouflage from the store when they raided it. Like that was necessary. They had to get that. Otherwise, the whole thing falls apart. Apparently,
I agree. Yeah.
He knew what the assignment was. Well, I guess we should let the good folks at home know how they can participate on this interactive portion of our show by following along on Facebook,
Facebook.com/Saturday Night Freak Show,
on X,
At Sat Freak Show.
by email,
SaturdayFreakShow@yahoo.com.
and on Instagram at Saturday Night Freak Show. About tonight's movie, well, a lot of people wrote in about Commando. It turns
Yeah,
out that everyone has seen it. Peter Parker, Wacky Wall Walker, writes in and says, new listener here,
Yes.
steadily going through your episodes. I love your format, style, and hosts. You're all amazing. Let me just say, I love Commando. This was peak Arnold. Jesus Christ, his physique was unmatched back in the day. Looking forward to your review and to catching up.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks for
thanks.
writing in.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Freak Show family.
Yes, thank you. How many times this man win Mr. Universe? Like he's
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a physical specimen.
Yeah.
You see his love child is a bodybuilder and looks exactly like him.
Really?
Have you seen?
The
You've not-
maid love child?
Yeah, I got to show. Okay, you guys
Oh,
got
I
to
didn't
see.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I came
Yeah.
across his Instagram the other day and I was like, oh, wow, he looks exactly like 70s Arnold
Wow,
Schwarzenegger. It's
that's fantastic.
crazy.
Keep
Because
going.
the other one, Patrick is the other with
Patrick Schwarzenegger is the legitimate.
yeah.
But he's the one that was born, I think, within like 5 days of this one. Because the two
Really?
kids were born within 5 days of each other. Yeah, that's the
I
that's
did
part of
not
what made
know
it so
that.
problematic.
That stings.
Wow.
Yeah.
That stings.
That's tough.
yeah.
Well, while Michaela fishes out that Instagram account, Mike Welch writes in and says, what memories this
Here
movie
he is in a
had."
bodybuilding contest.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
is,
looks different than I thought he would have looked.
Yeah.
What's his name?
not what I was
Joseph.
Joseph Baina.
Yeah.
He
Looks-
literally looks like a Mexican Arnold.
He does look like a Mexican Arnold.
But
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's like 25 years old or something like that. It's pretty-
Wow. Wait,
Yeah.
is Patrick Bateman Patrick Schwarzenegger
They're
also?
all,
Like,
they're
really?
all adults.
Oh no, I mean I thought he was older than that,
Oh, maybe.
but maybe not.
There's like 5 kids in that family or something like that.
Yeah.
But Mike Welch
Kennedys.
writes in and says, what memories this movie has for me. The one-liners are the best. Did anyone else see the cable on Sully's leg, or was it just me? Also, there's a director's
felt it.
cut that's exactly 30 seconds longer
Yeah.
with different scenes. I wonder how it would have been with the Gene Simmons version. Probably
Yeah.
a lot more fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't do that version.
Yeah.
I think the cable on Sully's leg, you didn't see it on this version because it was 16:9. But on the
Maybe.
open mat, the VHS one, you could totally see it.
Yeah. We didn't see it. Like I said, we felt it. Like, it was like, oh, there's a cable.
Andrew Bradford writes in and says, things I learned from watching this movie. Number 1, saw blades, when thrown with enough force, can sever the top of a man's skull. Number 2,
Yep.
local gun stores in the mid-1980s sold repeating rocket launchers. Number 3, steam pipes make deadly impalement weapons when thrown like javelins.
He's strong.
Correct.
Yeah.
Number 4, doorknob fixtures make great escape tools. And number 5, one man can take on numerous militiamen as long as he has a wide assortment of garden tools at his disposal and inexhaustible ammunition.
Correct.
Yeah.
Richard Krotzer says, whomever was the costume designer for this movie deserved an Oscar. Just call Bennett Ranch, because he be dressing. By the way, Arnold makes us all look like mashed potatoes. Poor Bennett never
Yep.
stood a chance in a one-on-one match
Never.
with peak Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Never stood a
No.
chance.
No.
Scott Baylor writes in and says, what do you think about Bennett as a top 10 antagonist in movie history? I have Hans Gruber as a top tier, but Matrix and Bennett are absolute cinema together.
I disagree.
I think
Yeah.
we're going to
Yeah, Bennett,
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with
yeah,
it.
Bennett's
but
okay.
yeah.
But no, he's not anything impressive, really.
No.
But you do remember him. I guess I remember him
I
from all
will
these years
not.
because he was crazy
I was
at the end. That whole,
I remember him because I grew up watching this.
yeah.
I don't know that I would have done a one-off. Maybe I remember his outfit.
Definitely the outfit.
Nelson Nascimento said Arnold would go on to make bigger budgeted movies and bigger blockbusters, but when you talk top 5 Arnold movies, yeah, this one is on there for me.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely a top.
Top 5.
Travis Legler says one of the early Arnold movies to show that he would someday become infamous for one-liners is still a very entertaining and fun movie. You just got to check logic at the door and have a good time. It should be interesting to hear your thoughts. Remember, Sully is a funny guy, and that's why you're going to kill him last.
That's why I'm
Exactly.
going to kill you.
And Justin
I'm going to use
P.
that on my kid.
It's a good one. You're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
It could be last. Justin P. and Drop D says
Say
it's
again?
an 80s classic. Justin P. and Drop D.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Did-
Yeah, it is. Agreed.
Last week we watched a movie called Ice Cream Man, and Teresa Ann
Not that
wrote
one.
in.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one. Not that one.
And she said the uncomfortable close-up of the person unknowingly tonguing an eyeball in their
Yeah.
ice cream is still scarred in my brain since I first saw this on TV
Tongue.
back in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
I'll do it.
Wish I could delete that.
Aaron, Dawn Murphy's mom,
Gotcha.
says, look, it's the good Ice Cream Man.
Well,
Well,
And Michael Whitaker says, if reality wasn't going to turn me off a hot dog, some porno director sure as shit wasn't going to turn me off of ice cream.
there you
I've
go.
had an
yeah.
interesting experience with a version of a movie I found either on Tubi or Pluto, where every time a scene had a sign or something like that in it, the Spanish translation popped up on the screen, even though the audio was in English. I did a little research and I found out that these fast streamers and sometimes the free things you get like on Prime are licensed from a very specific version that were broadcast. So you might get like a TV version of something unnecessarily. Well, that's what happened to us.
you are right.
Yeah.
'cause
Okay,
they do
but-
license specific versions. I used to work at a place that would license us. Shout used to license us movies, but I think it was like their versions, whatever they had of it.
But I think
that
I would
makes
rather
sense.
watch the Spanish translation version than the one
The
we
one
watched.
we watched? Yeah.
I'll
think
learn
so.
some things maybe from that one, you know.
Yeah.
It'd
We
be
got
less
hosed.
distracting.
At least
Yeah.
we could be in full color.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, thank you, each of you, for writing
Yes,
in. We really
truly
appreciate it.
We do love it. And thank you for any new writers in.
Mhm.
New brailers to you all. Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome to the team.
Mhm.
And now we'll go around the room and tell you what we thought of tonight's movie Commando individually, starting with
Michaela, what did you think of a Commando?
I think when you, as like a collective society, think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, and you just think top line, like muscles, action, indestructible, you're thinking of this movie. Like, whether you know it or not, this is the movie you're thinking of.
Mhm.
I do agree, Colin. I think this is really what kind of generated the like almost Chuck Norris type lore around Arnold, you know?
Mhm.
That man really kind of just honed his brand and refined it from here on out. I was thinking when someone said it'd be in their top 5, man, I don't know. I have to think about that because I do think there is like 7 or 8 Arnold movies I would have to fight with for a top
And he's
5.
got like Arnold's filmography. When you go to Wikipedia,
I need
Yeah.
you
like
have to click on a separate page. This doesn't
Yeah.
happen for everybody.
Yeah.
You have to click on a separate page to go to his filmography.
Yeah,
That only happens for the best of the best guys.
right, right.
I feel
And
like
he's got so many movies.
yeah, I feel like top Arnold list. It needs to be like top Arnold action, top Arnold
Family.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Top Arnold wink wink at the camera. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
there's so much.
I remember being extremely disappointed when The Expendables came out, and I think it's the first one where they go to him and he just says, "I don't do that anymore," and then he's like not in the movie.
Oh.
And I remember being like, "It's not the fucking Expendables without Arnold
I was
Schwarzenegger."
really
Like,
disappointed by the Expendables.
yeah, on paper they sound great, but man, the execution's just bad.
Yeah.
But maybe Escape Plan is in our future for the Freak Show.
Ooh, is that
That's
him and Sully?
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, in Super Jail.
Oh, they made 3 of those movies.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, they
Alright.
made 3
Were
of
those
them.
2 in the rest of
No.
them? Okay.
No,
okay.
Batista shows up in I
Yeah.
think the latter 2. None of them show up for the sequel?
I don't think it's not Stallone and Schwarzenegger.
No,
Yeah.
but I thought maybe one of them.
It might be
I don't know, but
Schwarzenegger
it goes
again.
on.
Yeah,
It goes on.
yeah.
I mean, it has everything you would think, 80s mall, he's this secret weapon that has this special set of skills that no one else has, so they have to use him. Kidnapped daughter. I would love for there to be a podcast episode or maybe just a short documentary on actors that played the children in peril.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like Daniel Harris in Last Boy Scout, like all these actresses that just had they were 9, like Alyssa Milano, but were playing against someone gigantic,
Right.
and what was that like? I want that documentary of the kids that get kidnapped.
Yeah, that's a good list. Yeah.
There's a bunch more, I'm sure.
Eliza Dushku in
True Lies.
Yeah, see, just get all these kids together.
Apparently,
You're fired.
Schwarzenegger was very fatherly towards Alyssa Milano and took care of her on set and helped her do her homework.
I
Aw.
imagine
Yeah.
he would.
Yeah.
He seems like a very kind gentleman.
Yeah. It's got everything you could want. And it's 90 minutes on top of that, which if this movie were made now, it'd probably be closer to 2 hours. And I think the 90 minutes is why the pace moves so well. So,
Yes.
recommend. It's great. It's a good time. You can't ask for more from a movie than this,
Yeah.
So, Sean, what'd you think?
It does feel like a straight shot of 80s action to the heart.
Mhm.
This movie is, and to finally see it after many years of seeing bits and pieces or to knowing the lines from it, good to finally see it. It's hard to knowing everything we know about Schwarzenegger and the one-liners and everything, and the entirety of his career, to go back and say that this was the genesis of those things.
Mhm.
I have to take your word for it just because I'm only experiencing it now, and it's weird. It's weird to go back and experience this after everything, you know what I mean? But still good, still fun, still just Schwarzenegger shooting everybody, blowing shit up, saving his daughter. It is the key basic elements of an 80s action movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it probably doesn't get any more crystallized than this. I would say. I enjoyed it. Who doesn't love a one-liner? Who doesn't love Joel Silver just blowing shit up?
Yep. Building a compound just to blow it up.
Just to blow it up.
Yep.
Just to blow it up. And great explosions too. I feel like one person died. And I feel like that's written into his contracts. One person's gonna die. We're not gonna talk about it. One person's gonna die.
We'll allow you one person.
Right? We I'll produce this movie, but you know what I need? One person to die in the explosion, and for it to maybe be on screen. Very entertaining. Again, the way the movie's put together, the sitcom opening, and then he's carrying a fucking tree, and then he just annihilates an entire country's worth of soldiers. And he accomplishes the mission. And again, hour and a half. Thank you, God.
Mhm.
We don't need to be in there any longer than we need to be. It's got malls. It's got your sidekick lady who just I'm going along with the adventure no matter what. I think the bad guys are the only disappointment in this. They're not enough for
They're not
Schwarzenegger.
villainy enough.
They're not villainy enough.
I know,
I need
yeah.
villainy enough. Even Dan Hedaya is just he's a
calm.
quiet and calm bad guy. I need more. Even what's his name as
Bennett.
Mustache Bennett
Yeah.
is he's going for it. The actor is, but it's just I wanted maybe a couple more interactions between them before the final confrontation would have done it. So the bad guys are the only thing I'm nitpicking here. Other than that, it's fucking an 80s action movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's pretty damn great. So I recommend watch Commando. Colin, what'd you think?
I mean, it's a weird. This one is one of those movies that I think I watched it so many times when I was 12, 13, 14 years old that it's ingrained that I see when we were watching it. It was I heard every line before they said it. It's one of those. It just stuck in there.
We've all got that.
So that kind of makes it impossible to really give a neutral, where are you on your baseline? Because, I remember reviews back then calling it ridiculous, and it's I guess as an adult, when you watch it, you're okay, this is ridiculous. But I think, because we've had, I guess, from where Sean's sitting, right? It's you've had this whole subgenre that has gone on for so long, and to go back to this moment where it was kind of crystallized.
Yeah.
It's it is kind of the epitome of the 80s action movie. I think because you've seen so many parodies and all that, this is you're mainlining it.
It's so tough. You could almost dismiss this movie if you're watching it for the first time now.
Right.
just because you've seen all the other stuff.
Yeah, you'd be like,
To
okay,
see
this
the
is I've
origin,
seen
it's
a
just
bunch
like,
of
I've seen this before. But like, no, this is the thing that made all those other things.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think-
makes it kind of tough.
I mean, I invite the listeners to, give us the examples before this,
Yeah,
but
please,
it feels like
if you
this
can.
is kind of like, there's little bits and pieces here and there, but this is like the Friday the 13th, right? This is the one that launched the
Yeah.
subgenre in some ways. Even though, we're going to say what it's First Blood Part 2, I suppose. But I actually think that this movie is better than Rambo First Blood Part 2. And I think Rambo 3 is better than First Blood Part 2.
Well,
So,
we're not getting
I
into
know.
that again.
But you got to go back and listen to our episode on that. But I think for this type of, in the category of genre, one-man army, one-liners, explosions, gunfire, nonstop wall-to-wall action, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like this is I'm not saying it's the best movie that he's ever done, but it is like the epitome of a genre. It feels like, and for that, I think historically, right?
Historically, you have to recommend.
You got to recommend Commando. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it when I was 12, and I loved it watching it tonight. So there you go. Holly, what'd you think?
Yeah. So, this is my Schwarzenegger movie. This is the one I watched the most as a kid. I feel like now that I'm older, I can usually see when I like something just because I liked it as a kid. I can spot that and be like, okay, I get it why no one else would like this, but I like it but this, I still love it. It's still exactly what you want. It's quintessential Schwarzenegger. I mean, you have Rambo and you have Commando, right? Like that's the 80s action right there. I mean, obviously Die Hard and Terminator, but that's the quintessential. It's Rambo and Commando, and every other super soldier after that was because of those movies. I love it. I think it's great. It delivers. Yeah, Commando.
Do you think that Schwarzenegger and Stallone called each other and it's like, Commando's doing really good?
I know they did.
Yeah.
That was like their whole,
They had a major rival.
Yeah. It was every
Major
week.
rival.
It's like, so we were doing, they were.
Well, that's the
Cobra's doing all right.
well, wasn't that the origin of Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? Is that Schwarzenegger said, "I'm going to do it," and then
right.
and then Stallone's
tricked
like,
him
"Well,
into
I
it.
want it," and he's like,
Right.
"Just kidding, you take that piece of shit. I don't want it."
Right, and it all culminates in a Last Action Hero joke where Stallone is the Terminator.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
We do not give that movie enough credit, I don't think.
That was the one I remember. Like
I watched that a lot when I was a kid too.
Oh, I did too.
I watched that a lot.
he was. I think Schwarzenegger thought that was like an acting stretch. Like when he did that, it was like
I think it is.
Yeah.
Like, because he's like, he gets emotional about his place in the action world as that character in that movie.
Yeah.
Plus, Charles Dance is the fucking villain. Come on.
So good. Yeah.
Everyone should love Last
Wait,
Action
Charles
Hero.
Dance, wasn't he also the villain in The Golden Child? We've never done wait, did we do The Golden
Like,
Child?
The Eddie Murphy.
The Eddie
Golden
Murphy
Child?
Golden
With
Child.
the snake lady?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Okay. We haven't?
We have not done it, no. I would remember
That
that.
is a wild-
movie.
Okay.
I don't remember Charles Dance is in it.
Isn't he the bad guy in it?
I don't remember.
Okay, now I'm going to check my memory after that.
So.
All right.
We're going to find out.
There you go. Okay, so, but anyway, so it's a 4 recommends. So
Yeah, that's
you have to watch Commando. Next week, we're going to watch a movie that's chosen by.
Michaela, what are we going to watch next week?
We're gonna watch Perfect Stranger from 2007. Halle Berry, Bruce Willis, cyber thriller.
Oh.
Perfect Stranger.
All right.
With those two?
Yes.
Wow.
This one.
How obscure
I'm like
is this? I
struggling
have
to
no
remember
idea.
the
It was a
trailer for
major
that.
motion
I
picture.
know, right?
Yes, there was a huge
Wow.
marketing
Wow.
campaign for this movie. I saw the trailer
Was-
all
did
the
it come
time.
around the replace? What was?
If
the-
you look
what
this
was
up, you will remember this movie.
Probably.
Yes.
We'll find out next
Yeah.
week.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, join us for Perfect Stranger next week on Saturday Night Freak Show. We hope you'll join us. And until then, ladies and germs, the basement is going dark.